A few seconds away from switching to the redundant sense sequencer. T-minus 27 seconds. We have gone for redundant set sequencer start. T-minus 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15, 14, 13. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Welcome to Retro Ryan Television. Relive the 80s and 90s one video at a time. Video games, toys, girls, what more could you ask for? Enter the time machine because I know I want my Retro Ryan TV.
And the beautiful Desi Mitchison leads us back in. So, let's try that again. What is up, guys? Who wants to see some Nintendo tapes? Let's start off with a little danky. How about a little danky? Danky dose. A little danky dose. Can never go wrong with a little danky king. And here we go. Thank you guys for being here on this beautiful night. Hope everybody is healthy and well and had a good day. Do you guys know what I just impulse bought? NECA Super Shredder just came out. If you guys, Edwin, I know you're a NECA guy too. Hit up your local Targets, because they got a Super Shredder from NECA just came out, $30. It's fucking dope. You know, Super Shredder from Turtles 2 with the fucking crazy armor, like the double down armor. Sick. Oh, you got Tony Hawk? Nice. Waves and Games? Is that somebody you're friends with? I'm not familiar with that channel. I'll look him up right now. Waves and games. All right. Yeah, it looks good. Does he have a Twitter? Does he? They have like an active Twitter I can message him on? I'll email him the info. What's up, my games, my adventures? Thank you for being here. Waves and games? Alright, cool. I'm adding him on Twitter right now, following him, and I will send him our info. Waves and games. Big Boss, can you tell me the Twitter handle on that? On Waves and Games? What's the Twitter at? Is it at Waves and Games? Yep. Alright, I got it. I just followed him. Thank you. Thank you, BFG. Thank you, Big Boss. Alright. Wow. Okay. Did not see that. Let's try that again. Yeah, nice, man. Hey, I'm always listening to people. I'm always looking for people you guys like, and if you guys like them, I don't even need to look into it. You tell me you like a channel, I'll just ask them on the show. I don't even need to check into it. If you guys vouch for them, that's it. It's like the mafia. They vouch for somebody, and they bring them in. That's it. then they bring him in. Yeah, my games, my adventures. These games, I think they hold up so good. Today, I think they still look awesome. The pre-rendered graphics. Pre-rendered graphics. Look at the little touches, like when she does the helicopter hair. Diddy kind of floats down. Watch this shit. Look at this. See that? Look at me, like floats down on her hair. Look at those little touches. I love that shit. Nice. Congrats. Splinters suck. Splinters suck unless they're in Turtles. Ninja Turtles. That's a good Splinter. You know what I love about this game too? This fucking game, like this shit just like, you know, games that just ooze Super Nintendo feel? Like that Super Nintendo feel. This trilogy has it. Super Mario World has it. F-Zero has it. That Super Nintendo atmosphere, because like some games are ported to Super Nintendo and they feel like just that game, right? Like there's ports to Super Nintendo, it feels like that game. What do I mean? Like, I was showing BFG some of my carts the other day on Twitter, and he pointed out like Knights of the Round, right? Kind of a more uncommon game to find on Super Nintendo. It's worth a little bit. But, what does that game feel like? It feels like the arcade version, right? It feels like the port. It's a good port. So it feels like the arcade version. So, like, even Turtles in Time, I mean, like, that's a great game to play on Super Nintendo, but it feels like the arcade. Like, this just fucking... It's like when you're playing Sonic the Hedgehog, that feels quintessential Genesis. I mean, right? It's just like, this just captures like what... This captures like what was so amazing about the Super Nintendo right here. This is it. Like, to me. You know? And that's what I love about like games that kind of define a console. I love like feeling like you're playing like a game that nailed everything a console could do. I feel like this is like that. Am I wrong? Yeah, and it does put you in a great mood. And it's just... But it's just so fucking perfectly Super Nintendo. This is just what that system was about right here. To me. Like just how Mega Man 2 or Super Mario 3 like is like a masterpiece of what the NES could do. This is like, to me, a masterpiece of what the fucking Super Nintendo could do. Oh my god. Mother of... Dude, I just like fell back fucking 5 minutes of gameplay. What the fuck? Talk about backstepping. And I did it. And I did it again. I did it again. Come on. Focus. Focus. You dirty dog. Damn it. About damn time. Alright, Edwin. Hey, Edwin, take care, man. Be easy on yourself. Full recovery. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, man. Boss fight. Ah! No! Yo, what's up, Randy? Oh, come on, man! Oh. Oh. You son of a gun. Yeah, my games, my adventures. True talk. True talk. Dude, there's such a sense of adventure in this game, and the fucking music and the controls. I could jizz my pants over this fucking game. What's up, Lula Alma? Oh shit. Randy. Sorry to hear that, man. Wow, yeah, BFG, those Xbox One downloads are insane. It's like, it's, you know, they're like unbearable, the downloads. You know, like they like we put out games today in the modern age. Like when you buy a game, it's like it's like 25% on the disc, and like the next 2 years of content is like the other 75%. It's like, you know, it's like buying like a statue of like a person and just the torso and the legs, and it's like they put the arms on and the head later. It's like, you know, that's what it feels like because you end up getting so much more content after the fact, after, like, you know, it's crazy. Ash, what up? Ash is in the house. Ash is in the house. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me, like the climb up a tree. My buddy and me, we're the best friends that could be. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
My Buddy from Play School.
That's what you want to see, Randy? You know what, Randy? You're going through a tough time. What you want to see is what you get. Here's a skate video. Senium, Senium. It's a band from Jersey. Obviously very Nirvana inspired. They've been around like 6-7 years. Not very well known, unsigned. That's why I use them a lot, because they're not signed. They're not on a label.
Everything that you want, is it not good enough? It's not at all. In fact, it's all too perfect. But you don't need it in your life, having twice. Wouldn't that be nice? Haven't made there's no shade or shadow of a doubt. You wouldn't want to trust me. Just get up, don't come back. All of you let the think, there's no need. Make it count, don't you doubt for a second or a moment. But you don't need it, take a stand, what's your plan? There's no telling when you end your life, having twice. Wouldn't that be nice to live out? Don't bother to this go home. Just get up, don't come back. have everything that you want. Is it not good enough? It's not, not at all. But you don't need it in your life. Have it twice. Wouldn't that be nice? Haven't made and no shame. A shadow of a town. You wouldn't want to trust me. Just get up, don't come back.
Well, I did not mean to press that. So that's interesting. Yeah, like YouTube's kind of one of the best places to find new music. That is not what I thought it was gonna be. Not impressed with that game. Alright, Camp. Thanks for watching. Thank you. What's up, Video Game Lover 58? Oh shit, Cliff Conway, how you been? Guess who's back? Back again. Cliff is back. Oh, Cliff. Cliff, I got a new video to show you. Cliff, I'm gonna take you back to the past. Are you ready, bro? Are you ready, Cliff? Are you ready? Cliff, I'm gonna set the picture for you. I'm gonna take you back and remind you everything you remember that was good about Nickelodeon and MTV in the 90s. Let's go. Oh, dude, I should have put her in it. Dude, I fucking had a crush on that girl on that show.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Liquid television.
Mountain streams, American dreams, a luxury cruise on the sea. Special friends, long weekends, your dog and MTV. Pop it open, pop it open. MTV. Pop open at MTV. This tastes awful.
MTV. We're not known for our good taste.
Nope, I didn't. Yeah, I know all about the Max, Ashley. I have all the comics for that. The first 20 comics. Ash, did you see that I have a Max action figure too on my library shelf? I have an action figure of the Max.
Offer is for mature audiences only. Exciting, mysterious, intense, graphic, provocative, raw. This is no ordinary animation. This is the exotic, bizarre, and beautiful world of Japanese anime. And this is your invitation to enter with the modern classic Akira. Critics say Akira makes Blade Runner look like Disney World. It's action-packed, the future of animation. Siskel and Ebert call it the video pick of the week. Akira is yours for only $4.95 with subscription when you order the Best of Japanese Animation Collection Series. With these state-of-the-art sci-fi classics, you will enter a world beyond imagination, a future out of control, and an experience you will never forget. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Call 1-800-414-4422 now to order Akira for only $4.95 plus $3.79 shipping and handling. Future volumes are $19.95 plus shipping. Mature...
Bomb! I don't know. Turn on my MTV, I kill you. Put that, I'm gonna die. You stink like feet. Bomb!
One word, drugs. I grew up in the 70s. We did a lot of drugs and listened to a lot of bad music and wore a lot of stupid clothing like bell-bottoms and platform shoes. So you want some advice? Here it is. These are your pants. These are your pants on drugs, okay? 5 words, folks. KC and the Sunshine Band. Cocaine, there's a good idea. I want to do a drug that makes my penis small, makes my heart explode, makes my nose bleed, and sucks all my money out of the bank. Could I do that? Could I sit in a room and sweat for 7 hours? I want to make this face all night. I want to talk to complete idiots about nothing for hours on end with no penis and a nosebleed. Is that possible? Where do I sign up for that? And when it comes to crack, I got a little piece of advice for you folks. Never do a drug named after a part of your own ass, okay? I think you hear me knocking, and I think I'm coming in. I'm already in. I'm wandering around the house, and you know what? I found your bell-bottoms.
Life gets better when you and your family plug into MTV. Junior's grades have improved.
I got a C+ in health ed.
Sis has perfect teeth.
No cavities.
Mom has more energy for housework.
My kitchen is spotless. And so are the glasses.
And Dad got a raise at the car wash. They made me head wiper. When you plug into MTV, you plug into a brighter tomorrow.
If it weren't for MTV, we'd all be complete losers. Right, Dad?
That's right, son. MTV, the most trusted name in music television.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
From when you wake up till you go to bed at night, television that makes you feel alright.
We care about you, we're on your side. Spend time with us and we'll show our pride. For music, we're MTV. We care about you and your family.
Puppies and laughter, bright sunny skies.
Where everyone's happy and nobody cries. We're music, we're MTV. Just turn us on, check out the quality. Everyone, every color across the land. Plug in everybody and lend a hand. Bow wow 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 yum. Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon. On the Lord Hut, here a hut, Nick. On the Lord Hut, here a hut, Nick, Nick. On the Ricky Ticky Low, while living #1 Nickelodeon.
Yo, Cliff, in California, dude, there's this pinball museum. You ever heard of this place? So this is like, I won't play the whole thing because it's too long, but this is like halfway in. Look at this fucking pinball museum, dude. Check this shit out. They have like 600 machines in this place. It's in California, dude. Maybe you've heard of it. I think it's just called the Pinball Museum. Dude, it was 113, Cliff? That's fucking crazy, man. Can you believe how many pinball machines they had there? That's terrible, dude. I've been there after we had hurricanes and shit and we lose power for 3 days. I know what that's like in a house with no AC. It's fucking like hell. It's like living in hell. It was hot, but a little bit of a breeze. Wasn't terrible. Starting to cool down a little bit here. Dude, the only months that are really horrible in Florida are July and August. They're the worst. September starts to get a little better. But yeah, the time to be here is October to April is perfect. Fucking 70s, mid 70s all the time. But dude, July, August, fuck it. It's bad. Even like from the second half of June, like the second half of June up till September is just really bad. But people like people don't realize, like, dude, October through April, I'm telling you, dude, it's like mid 70s. You don't feel humidity here. October through April. But yeah, like end of June through end of August, yeah, dude, it's the most humid place ever. I mean, it's like, it's almost like the price you have to pay for it being so nice, October through April, is that you have to suffer June through August. It's like you have to suffer for the price of it being so nice, fucking October through April. That's the way I look at it. You really did, Ash. I know. Well, and that's why you felt like it was so hot. Because those are the worst months here, Ashley. I'm telling you, it's October through April that it's like heaven on earth here. But think about it like this, right? If that's the worst time here, what about the coldest months in the cold states, right? That's the same as that. That's like in the coldest states, like how cold does Michigan get Detroit get when in the coldest 3 months? It's like having to deal with that. It's like there's no state that, besides fucking Cliff in California, where a fucking 2,000 square foot house is $1 million. Other than California, where do you get a perfect all year temperature? Yeah, it does kind of sound Battletoads. This might have been made by Rare. Let's see if this game was made by Rare. Yeah, it was. That's why it sounds like Battletoads. Let's play some Pinball Queef. You guys ever played Pinball Queef? Kaka. It's Kaka. Big boss. Big boss, you know what I did one day? Well, it was like I don't know if I've told you guys this story. I decided like this is before I started streaming. There doesn't exist really a list of how do I explain this? It's kind of complicated. Okay. I had a full library of ROMs, okay, for all these systems. The North American full sets, right? Then I had full library sets of the Famicom, Super Famicom, Mega Drive, okay? So I had all the ROM sets full of Japan, right? For all these systems, okay? But here's what I wanted to do. And why you see my EverDrive, I'm my EverDrive, fucking A. Here's why you see my Pi set up like this, okay? And why I don't just use an image. I put by hand folders together, okay? So here's what I did before I even set up this Pi. Essentially, I downloaded all the Japanese full sets for NES, Super Nintendo, okay? And I went through fucking meticulously, dude, the entire library, looking up lots of games, because this is all fucking in Japanese, fucking, I can't understand what half the games even are. A platformer, an RPG, a fucking baseball game, whatever the fuck, right? I literally meticulously went through for like 2 weeks in a fucking Microsoft Word document to keep track of it all. I went through the entire Japanese libraries for NES, Super Nintendo, and all this shit, and fucking eliminated all the sports games, eliminated all the RPGs, because essentially they're unplayable because I can't read fucking Japanese, right? And I don't want to play it on stream. So I went through and eliminated all the Mahjong jerk-off games, okay? Which there was a lot of, by the way. All the fucking baseball, football, shit that would be unplayable pretty much in Japanese. And all the RPGs, okay? It took for fucking ever! I wanted to bash my head in, dude. But when I finished, what I was left with, and here was the genius of it, okay? Here's the fucking icing on the fucking cake. I fucking combined it all, dude. So, I was left with the perfect library that you could make, because I have the full American set of NES and Super Nintendo and all that stuff, but I sprinkled in all the playable shit that was the Japanese exclusives. You see what I did? With the elimination of the RPGs and sports games and Mahjong. So when you're seeing... So you see the genius of this idea? So when you see me go through this shit, do you see why my library's like this now? So look. See, you can tell when... Look how many games are from Japan. So that's a Japanese game. Like, this is Japan. And you'll see, like, when they have no image a lot of time. Like, but... Because I only want Famicom games that... I thought I lost the stream for a second. Probably because everybody was getting so bored with my long-winded fucking explanation of this. But it's hard to explain why I did it. I wanted only platformers and fucking shit that I'd want to play on here. And, because people always ask me why I didn't just do an image. Because I wanted, like, the personalized fucking Ryan library. I wanted, like, the Ryan approved library. Which is like, if there's Famicom games on here, they're going to be playable. Because they're platformers. And that's, like, what I wanted. So, like, when I was clicking into this game... So, when you see me pick random Famicom shit... It's going to be something that's usually playable unless I fucked up. Like, whatever the fuck this shit is right here. I put it on here because it's a puzzle game. So I assumed it's going to be playable, but you never know. But that's how I customize my libraries. And it took forever, like I said, and it was horrible. Japanese Star Wars. What's up, Jack? Welcome back. But after that long-winded speech, Big Boss Zombie Cliff, do you like respect my my goal in doing that? Like, do you think that was like, I don't know. That's my point is, like, it's not something you can find. Say you wanted to download that, you can't like find that on Google, bro. You can't be like, give me all the Famicom shit, but no RPGs and sports and... Because it doesn't exist. Nobody did that. I fucking did that, dude. I sat there like a fucking nerd, like fucking McLovin from Superbad, and fucking nerded out that list to the perfect list, dude. I did that. I'm that nerd. Because, like, the thought of, like, having RPGs and sports games that I can't read, I can't have that on my fucking pie. I don't want that. Exactly, it saves me time. And the reason it took so long is because it's 1,000 games, guys. Written it with the titles in Ching Chang Chong. And I don't know what the fuck game is what, so... I literally looked up these videos on YouTube that had gameplay of every Famicom game for like 5 seconds. And eliminated games or kept them based on the gameplay footage. But like the point is I tell that long-winded fucking story because I think it shows like that's dedication to loving retro games, right? If that's not dedication to loving games, to like go through all that effort to have a good library, I don't know what is then. If that's not fucking like love for the shitty games that suck ass, then I don't know what is. Yeah, essentially I did. I hand-loaded these libraries on the Pi. I didn't use an image. Oh my god! What's up, think about it? Oh. Good thing this game is very forgiving, huh? Oh my god! What's up, Mike and Kay? Oh. Oh. Doing good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. You know what I think this must have been here? must have been a light gun game. Because the controls don't do anything on it. I have a feeling it was a light gun whack-a-mole game. Slaughterhouse? What system? What system? Think about it. Okay, so see, whatever fighting... So, I picked that game right there because it looked like a fighting game. For whatever reason, don't want to play. So they lied to me on this shit, right? So they labeled this as a fighting game. And that's clearly an RPG. Why would they have this cover? Let's see like this shit right here? So let's hope this was a platformer that I picked correctly. Some of the games do, Cliff, not a ton. You want Splatterhouse on Genesis? Think about it. Yeah, that would have been fun, Cliff. I agree. Okay, guys. So I have a question for Zombie. Zombie, are you in here still? Zombie? Because I got a specific question that I know he'll know, and I don't want to Google it because I'm lazy. We need you here. Need you here. Zombie. 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 I have a question. Only you would know. Zombie. Zombie. Zombie, appear. I summon you. Zombie! This is patty cake? Dude, he was just here 2:49. It's 2:54. That was 3 minutes ago. I know you're here, Zombie. I have a question. He was here 3 minutes ago. Oh no, I'm not done. Think about it. I'm gonna keep playing it. I have a question kind of related to the game for Zombie, but he'll be here. He'll be here. Yeah, I'm not done yet, buddy. Okay, so he's back. Okay, Zombie. Here's my question. And I apologize if I'm not... You know I love Friday the 13th as a series. I have fucking all the movies on VHS. I have the masks. I have the NECA figures. I have the fucking movies downloaded on my computer. I've made a fucking compilation of the best death scenes. But dude, this is embarrassing. I do not know. Zombie, here's my question. When they made the first movie, and obviously Jason's mother is doing all the killing, did they know, Zombie, that, like, was the plan they were going to continue to do all these movies and then Jason was going to have the mask and it was going to be a hockey mask? Like, did they know? Like, was this all planned out? What if there had, like, would it have been possible that there was only the first one? Say it didn't do good. Zombie. Say, like, the first movie didn't do good. Like, here's my question. Like, was it because of the first one's success that they kept doing more, or did they have it written all along that, like, in part 2 this was gonna be like the sack for the mask, like part 3, the 3D one when they had the full on hockey mask, like was all this fucking like George Lucas fucking pre-planned? Does that make sense? Or was it fucking like the first one that could have been all it was, and then if it hadn't been a success, they wouldn't have kept, like, do you see what I'm saying? So it wasn't pre-planned. Like, so, essentially, like, if the first one bombed, Zombie, that could have been all there was, bro. And, like, we could have never got, like, Jason with the mask and... Like, that's my question to you, like... Say history had been different. Say the first one bombed. Like, we could have been left with just Jason's mom being the killer and then that's it. Like... Is my question, like, stupid? You know what I mean? Like, I always thought about, like, shit like that. Like... Well, it was his mom killing all the camp counselors in the first one because to get revenge for Jason drowning, right? And... Yes, but it's like... Because if you look at the way this series played out, it played out so, like, brilliant with the way they did the masks and changing each time, and, like, the evolution of the series is so interesting to me. And it's just so funny the way it starts out with the twist being his mom is the killer in the end. I don't know, it's just one of those interesting starts to a series. Yeah, so you know what I mean by that question, Zombie. It's kind of a hard question to word. What's up, Sizzy Mac? I mean, there's gotta be other people that wondered that question, right, Zombie? There's gotta be other people that are like, kind of curious about that, you know? Yeah, and like zombie, like if you looked back on it today, like from all the releases, like somebody could think that like, oh, they plan to have Jason come back like this in this part. And then in this part they plan to have Jason come back and do this and that. But like you're saying, no, it was all just them going from one to the next without a pre-planned without like a pre-planned strategy. Zombie, also, my other question for you is there like a definitive documentary made about the Friday the 13th series in particular? Because there should be. I'm not talking about like just little bonus feature shit. Like, has there been a definitive documentary going through each movie? Like a 2-hour documentary that like goes through the everything about it, you know what I mean? Like the makeup design, the special effects, the writing of it, the producers, the directors. Have they really not done a fucking definitive documentary on arguably the most popular horror franchise in the history of time? Is there not like a really good documentary that exists on this? Salvatore, what's up? Because do you know how like fucking batshit crazy that is if there's not a documentary thoroughly like a well done documentary that explores like that this is like the most celebrated cult status horror franchise ever? Crystal Lake Memories? Little Monsters? Dude, you know what scene haunts my memories from Little Monsters? Or Little Monster, whatever the fuck it is. With Little Chode Fred Savage. I can't get that vision out of my mind of when he pisses in that kid's apple juice. And then the kid like drinks it. Remember how nasty that was? Is it a good documentary, Ash? Like, is it really well done or is it kind of half-ass? Like, I want a documentary. Every fucking person that played Jason, I want interviewed. I want them to go through each movie. I want them to talk about the mask design. I want them to talk about the fucking plot, the writing, the sets, the actors in it. I want like is it that good? Like, can you recommend it that highly that it's that well done or no? All right, I'll look it up. I'll watch it. There's a 4-hour documentary on Nightmare on Elm Street. See, I did not know that, and I so want to see that. Tell me what the name of that is, Salvatore. Never Sleep Again? Awesome, thank you. I'm going to watch that. If you're wondering why I didn't have any awesome fight scenes from Freddy vs. Jason, I did originally. And I was having trouble playing that video. But when I took out the Freddy vs. Jason scenes, it's fine. So they just weren't having me use those fight scenes from Freddy vs. Jason. I think it has to do with the studio that made that. I don't know if it was like Miramax or whatever studio did Freddy vs. Jason is not playing with their footage. They're like not having people use any footage. Even quick cuts. I just couldn't. So I wasn't able to keep that footage in there. That's why it stops after Jason Goes to Hell. If anybody's wondering. Alright, guys, I'm starting to fade. Starting to fade. That means that it's time. It's time for your moment of zen. Take care, Salvatore. Thanks for watching. Alright, guys. Thanks for everybody for coming out. Appreciate y'all for being here. Hope you guys had a good time. Go to the list. Big Boss, Salvatore, Esquire, Big Family Gaming, Big Family Arcading. Excuse me. Huge Arcade, okay. Huge Arcade. Nobody knows arcades like BFG, okay. Excuse me. No. Nobody knows arcades like BFG. Esquire, Cliff Conway, My Games, My Adventures, Ash, Heaps of Games, Mr. Colin Farrell, my good friend, Mike and Kay, thank you for stopping by, Zombie JLT1, thanks for the information. Sizzy Mac, think about it. Quesadilla Padilla, Ed Winning was here earlier. Camp Survivor, Emily was here. Randy French was here. Hoping the best for him and Amy. If I missed your name, let me know now in chat. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next stream. Peace, guys.